Okay, we're going to look at Microsoft Excel. Here we have money from December, January. See how we have these symbols here? This means that the column is not wide enough. So I need to go up in between B and C and stretch the column to make sure I can see my numbers. Because these are money, they also need to be in currency. So I highlight the cells and I go up to here where there is a picture of currency and click once on there. You can see now my column is still not wide enough, so I need to go up in between B and C and stretch the column. Here I want to add up the total for December and January, and I do this by adding a formula. Our formulas always start with equals, and then you look at your first number. What cell reference is it in? B2. B2. I want to add them together, so I use my plus symbol, and my second number, B3. B3. I press enter on the keyboard and Excel will add up my total. We use cell reference B2, B3 so that I can change these numbers. So maybe December I have £89. You see here my total has changed. I'm going to fill colour this cell green. If we look over here, we have a shopping list. Bag of crisps, orange, dairy milk. You can see here my column is not wide enough. If I go in between E and F, I can stretch the column, and again here, stretch the column. I want to change these so that it shows money for how much. I highlight them, I go up to currency, click once, and it changes it to currency for me. How many? I have bought 6 bags of crisps, 10 oranges, and 2 dairy milks. Here, I want to add my total. I always start a formula with equals. My first number is in cell E2. I now need to multiply 6 by 29 so that I have the total. So multiply, we use the asterisk or star, and my second cell is F2. I press enter and the total cost is £1.74. Next one, equals. This number is in cell reference E3. E3 times F3, enter. This one, equals. I can click on the cell rather than typing it in. So cell reference E4, if I click, E4 appears in my cell. Times F4, enter. Now it's your turn.